Hello everyone, I'm Jim Masters and welcome to CU TV News. This is the show where we talk to today's top thinkers from all around the world to bring you information, inspiration, and thought-provoking ideas that you can put to use in your personal or professional life right now. Today, my special guest is Dr. Kimberly Rehak. Dr. Rehak is a certified behavior analyst, co-founder of the International Institute for Behavioral Development, and also the founder of Dr. Kim Live. She holds doctoral degrees in special education, and behavior analysis. In addition to graduate level degrees in clinical and counseling psychology with a concentration in addictions. Dr. Rehak is a member of many professional organizations, and she's worked in educational, community-based, home and clinical settings, as well as the juvenile justice system. She's applied all of this experience to her behavior analysis, as well as other services she has provided through IIBD. At Dr. Kim Live, she's focused on making the world a better place by providing information and resources, events, and entertainment that enhance parenthood and childhood experiences free of charge. Ensuring children have access to a present and future that is bright and full of promise, with a variety of offerings to help support parents and their children currently in development. Dr. Kim is amazing, and she joins me right here, right now, on CU TV News. Dr. Kim, welcome to CU TV News. It's a real honor and pleasure to have you here. We've done radio shows together. Now we're here in the television studio, and thanks for coming all this way to join us today.
Thank you. My pleasure to be here, Jim.
I know you're very excited because you have a lot to share with us of some really exciting things that are happening in your life and in your career. And one of those things is Dr. Kim Live, which I said in the introduction. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But first, as you know, we've had conversations on the air and off the air. I like to humanize my guests and make them real and connect with the audience. So people might be saying, okay, let's hear a little bit more about her background, her experience, what inspires her. So when you look at your life's journey and your career pursuits, what are some of the things that have inspired you to do the beautiful and important work that you do, Doctor?
Okay. So at the present time, I've made some shifts in terms of my current roles. So I still do counseling through telehealth. Luckily, with the technology that exists, if people, for whatever reason, can't come to where I'm located physically at the present time, there are other means to connect. So, and there's a variety of reasons, why that technology is so useful and helpful to people in terms of their everyday requirements, demands, and again, maybe just their location or other constraints. So I still do some of that. I'm still teaching, also using telecommunications. I teach only online, which has been really helpful to me. Also, I'm a mother of 4 children myself, and my husband does quite a bit of traveling.
And that's one of the things that initially interested you in the work that you do, was to work initially with kids, right?
Definitely. So, and I've worked at all different ages and stages of life with many different populations over the years. And it's the human condition. I've always been very interested and curious about the way things work and the reasons why things work and people work, how they work together or don't work so well together, and what are the factors. So that was sort of an innate, natural curiosity from childhood. And in terms of my training and professional degrees and credentialing, it really just took a natural path in terms of educational degrees, psychology degrees, behavior analysis, and the list goes on. But in terms of at the present time, what I'm doing is really just some, we've done a lot of supervision of people when they're actually going through their coursework. They need experience hours, supervisory assistance, internships. I've done a lot of teaching at many different universities, to name a few: St. Joseph's University, Arcadia University, Lehigh University, Chicago School of Professional Psychology. Like I said, I'm still at Ball State University.
What are some of the things that you teach in terms of the programs, the course offerings?
Many different. So Arcadia, that was the first university I actually taught at, and so it was graduate level education courses on campus primarily. As well as some online, helped them develop their Autism Institute and behavior analysis coursework, even when I was still enrolled in doctoral degree program there. So did their fieldwork placement, so for student teachers, people that were going to school to become teachers, that was some of the work at Arcadia specifically. Lehigh University, similarly in their education department. St. Joseph's University, it was, at the time I was there on campus, it was the criminal justice sociology program, part of the Public Safety Institute, and very clinical applications of behavior analysis. So you're talking case formulations of Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, really looking at the etiology of some of criminal behavior, forensic psychology, and how that may have developed from early childhood on in terms of some of those factors that were relevant in looking at the psychology of that behavior specifically. I believe that program now is housed in the education department. I'm no longer with them. So it was, again, clinical applications of behavior analysis and really looking at the environment and its effects on somebody that could commit a crime.
Exactly right.